I do have to say, this Ovonic X1 charger, I do like the way this thing charges. A lot of times it's rough when you do so-called reviews on products because sometimes you need a longer amount of time working with a product to know whether if it's really good or not. And this X1 charger from Ovonic actually seems to be working out pretty good, man. I'm seemingly liking it more and more. But that's not the only charger I've got, guy. So there's different types of technology. It's talking. There's different types of technology when it comes to chargers. At least that's the way I'm thinking about it. I got a charger that's been sitting in a box for I don't know how long. It's from a company called GT Power. This charger beats the HTRC 240 Duo. Yeah, I don't know about the 400 Duo, but I like the way this charger just works. I like the way it kind of like balances or splits the power. Right now what it's doing is it's really trying to balance out this 3.9 cell that we've got here. So we've got 4.120, 4.2, which is fully charged. What it's doing is it light touches the amperage and it's trying to bring up that cell. Now, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but at least it's still giving it a shot. And like I said, what I like that it does is it seems to like, it doesn't seem to matter which channel you put it on either. I've got both channels set to, let me see if I can, how do I get into the settings here? Adjust current back. Okay, so I do have it set to 15 amps back. I've got a bunch of batteries that I charged this morning, but I like the way this charger works. So if you are looking for an optional charger to grab, this Ovonic X1's not a bad deal. There will be a link in the description for this particular charger, just because I do like the way it functions. It's just different. It's not touchscreen. It's button presses, which is also nice too. Touchscreen is also good because I'm used to like navigating those HTRC things there, those charges, but I've been using this one pretty consistently and it's really not too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge up this pack and get things ready. Get things ready for the day. What are you doing? All right, I thought I'd just show you how I do my charging. I use alligator clips. Like, I mean, this thing is fine. What I like is when you disconnect a pack, with the HTRC charger, from memory, if you disconnected a pack and plugged in another pack, you could end up with an issue, maybe. I think it like, maybe it does circuit protect or whatever, but, so I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. Normally I do the balance plug first, but I'm just gonna go plug this in. This is a 4S pack. Stick it on the 4S thing there. So, and then you go to this button right here, which is channel or back button. And you can see there's channel B. There's all the cell readings. So there's all your cell numbers. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the enter button. So you can see the task is charge by LiPo. It's an automatic, 4S and 15 amp current. And then I can go ahead and hit enter because it start the task. And then it will start charging. It's already at 63%. That's because that's where this pack is. So, but I just seem to like the way this like works. Now you can see both at the same time. So you got channel A and channel B. But see how, watch this. See how this is only still staying at that 0 to 1 amp? Because it's still trying to balance out those cells. It also tells you what you're looking at on the low end of the spectrum. So you got 3.9. and then a 4.2, so it gives you the low battery and it gives you the high battery or cell. And then this one gives you the same thing, the low count and the high count. So we've got a low of 4.13 and a high of 4.15. So I can go back into the channel. There's channel A, there's channel B. We just started charging that. It's already at 92%, 10 amps. It's pumping 10 amps to this pack. It seems to like intelligently know what the battery wants, and that's also what I like about the HTRC Duo charger, is that it does the same thing to an extent. I always have it either to the 10, 12, or 15 amps, whatever the amperage is, and it just always seems to like just balance out to where, whoa, it always just seems to give the battery the juice that it wants to take, if that makes any sense. So it's not always trying to pump 15, 12, 10 amps into the pack. You know what I'm saying, dude? It just seems to work. Yeah, if you've been wondering, Ovonic X1, I say it's a buy, man. If you're looking for an inexpensive charger, I think they're like $100. There's a couple of things I didn't like about it. It does not come with these. At least from my experience, it didn't come with these. I had to get these optional. That's kind of a bummer, but that also makes it so you can get get longer ones. You can plug it right in. I just don't like the fact that that's keeping the battery so close. So you end up with like a long lead to the battery, and then you end up with the little 2-inch lead coming off of the pack. That just never made sense. It always seems like you have to have something that's that longer length. That way, if for some strange reason one of these batteries decide to go up, you're not going to take your charger along with it. So always charge attended, not unattended. Now, definitely that last part was, you know how it's said, do as I say, not as I do. But anyways, I noticed that some of the footage didn't really get down into the details and show clarity because it was a GoPro. So here's using my cell phone camera. The only thing is the audio's messed up because I dropped it and I think one of the microphones broke. But anyways, here you go. Just showing. This is another Ovonic pack that I just charged up really fast. So, go ahead and just hit the settings so you can see what's going on here. I'm gonna get the shadow off of the thing here. So what happens is the shadow, and that is how I connect it. Not the best way to do it, but it works. It's transferring power. So I'm gonna hit the enter button right here, just to show you. So there you go. 4.2, 4.199 volts. Oh no, I guess this is going in the trash.